Shaheem Reed, Rap on Wrestling Podcast, Nick 816, E Will Ari, and once again, our brother has returned from Patty. Spiff
Finally,
TV.
The Rock has come back to the Rap on Wrestling podcast.
Goosebumps. Goosebumps.
Word.
Shit.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Welcome back, bro. Let's
Yeah,
get right
you know,
into it.
yeah, we was talking about Bronson Reed's thighs rub.
Hey man.
Nah, we wasn't. We wasn't.
Man.
Spiff was talking about
I didn't even know how to respond to that one. I didn't know what to say. I don't
He need
know.
to do like the Grand Americano style, like singlet that does the individual thighs.
Yeah.
Like that gotta bother you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like the Superman tights, like how Superman got the red tights that come down a little bit like shorts.
Nah, I
Y'all want
mean the
Bronson
same
Reed to wear
singlet
Superman tights?
that Breaker uses, like Dragon Lee style.
Hey, yo, Spiff got to take
What if
that
he
Hulk
just wore the
Hogan buddy
straight
down, man.
pants?
nah, he looked with them pants.
He needs it to do it
Nah, look at
like Breakers.
Big Van Vader. Remember Van Vader? Van Vader had pants.
Yeah,
Nah,
Vader's joint was
hey,
good. Vader was
nah,
on that
hey
time.
Smith, hey
Yeah.
Smith, the perfect outfit. Give him that Piper Niven Secret Harvest suit. Give him
Oh,
that. Put the shirt and tie
no,
on him, yo.
but that Vader was dope. Vader was like, I'm not doing speedos, and I ain't doing like the Andre the Giant joint.
Yeah.
He
Nah,
need to do it.
Vader's look was cool.
Yeah,
No way.
that'd
No
be
way,
Yeah.
fire.
man. Let's
Let's get
let's
into it.
let's get
So
in
they opened it
Monday
up with a
Night Raw.
20-minute talking session, 20-minute promos.
Hey man, that's what the fans want, man. They like all that talking. You know, they prefer the talking, man. You know how we do.
What the hell? And big up to E the troll today. What the hell was Paul Heyman saying in Spanish? For the people who didn't see it, it started off when Braun Breaker actually took the mic. I was like, okay, they letting Braun
Hmm.
Breaker speak. You know, he said he hated everything about Sami Zayn. He hated his physique. He hated his beard. He hated his goddamn music.
Yeah,
He's
he wasn't looking at the camera in the promo. Like, I wanted him to look at the camera a little bit, at least one time, but maybe that's his style. He was just going, side to side. But Paul was acting like they were all shocked
yeah,
until
they
he
was like, what
said
the hell going on?
until he said he wanted Sami Zayn. Then they're like, okay, everything's good now. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. You
They
know,
know he's a wild card.
that's a footnote we got to keep. That's the first sign of when trouble start to happen. It's gonna come back to that when he took the mic from.
Hey, I was getting excited. I was like, okay, are we gonna see the finally we're gonna see the much needed face turn. The dogs was barking, they was going crazy, but the audience was going crazy for everybody tonight. I heard them cheering for
I mean,
Carrion. They was cheering for Carrion. They told Braun Breaker to give Sammy one more spear. They was going crazy for Seth. It just seemed like they was excited tonight.
man, it's Providence, Rhode Island, man. Ain't got nothing going on over
So,
there. They are happy.
oh yeah, it's the off
What the
season for
what
the
the
Friars.
what did Paul Heyman say in Spanish? What
He
was going
said,
on?
I think he called Penta dirty, you know. But the backstage segment, he called him a son of a bitch.
Mm.
That was cold.
Mm,
Hijo de puta is fucking fighting words. Jeez.
That set it. That
yeah.
set the stage. That set the stage for the night. The faction that still has no name. We're gonna keep calling them the Seth Riders. They have no name. Seth for LA Knight. I mean, except for Penta, I should say, in the main event. He's fighting LA Knight at Saturday night's main event. Braun Breaker fought Sami Zayn, and Jay Uso fought Big Bronson Reed. Ari, let's just loop all of these three matches together. Um, Seth was able to beat Penta. Bronson Reed, I believe it was disqualification, right? He threw the chair, and then Braun Breaker hit Sammy with three spears. He hit him with one when Sammy was jumping off the second rope. He gave him another spear outside the ring, and then he gave him the final spear, the coup de grace, to get the pin. What do you think of the trifecta of matches with the faction versus the good guys?
For Monday Night Raw, I mean, it was okay. To quote somebody in this pod, it was pretty mid. It was pretty mid. I did like the Seth versus Penta match. I was excited about that. That was a really cool match. But the other two, was they were lackluster.
But
They were lackluster.
how Penta no sold the buckle bomb and went right into the Penta driver
his
like.
his Penta's aura is too high right now. You know what I'm saying? So hey, he could eat it. He could eat it a little bit. I'm not mad at it.
I mean, did he
I
did he
wanted I
take it
wanted to see
completely
them
or
two
was it like
fight
a
each other.
reversal?
So I don't know. I think the aura just I think he was on a high. I think he was on a high. But I
Yeah.
enjoyed that match, man. The other two a little lackluster for me. Um I don't know what they're doing with Sammy, and I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird what they're doing with those storylines. So
Seth wiped his bloody eyebrow with Penta's ponytail of his mask.
I
That's
ain't
very
mad at that.
unsanitary.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times they gonna let Karrion Cross beat Sammy with this metal pipe. You
With
know
the
what I mean?
pipe,
So
the
yeah,
real
I don't
pipe
know.
bomb.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
He,
I don't know, man. To answer your question, out of the three, I only like that. I only like that one match out of the three.
Will, what's your take tonight, man? The biggest WWE fan on the podcast.
I got a similar thought to Ari. You know what I'm saying? The Seth match was cool. It was the first time I seen them match up against each other, so I was happy to see that. I guess some would call that a dream matchup. Uh, but
Sure.
yeah, overall, it's I mean it's good for the for Seth's bodyguards to get the victory. You know what I'm saying? They got to speak a little bit today, so it would have sucked if they got the chance to speak and actually lost after that. So I seen them losses coming, man. Shout out to those. I don't know what's like Ari said, man. I don't know what's going on with Sammy. I don't know what's going on with Jay. I think Jay needs to get more back into bloodline stuff. Uh
Sammy too. Sammy is lost without the bloodline, man. It's crazy.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Sammy been lost for a long time, man. Like yeah, I think he been lost before the bloodline. So because he was trying to find himself then when he latched on with them. But I mean, Seth killed it, Penta killed it. Great match between them two. Smith said he no sold the buckle bomb. That was wild. But that's kind of like indie style. It's a little bit AEW style. But
I mean, look, Penta kicked out of the Penta. I mean, Seth kicked out the Penta driver. I mean, he
oh
sold
yeah.
it, but he still kicked out the finisher. The Mexican Destroyer.
I mean, he
Seth
grabbed the
Seth
rope
looked really
though,
strong
right?
tonight.
He grabbed the rope,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
yeah, he
I
grabbed the
guess
rope.
with a combination with the low blow and the stomp, you can pin somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
was it was a rough night for Penta, Sammy, and Jay. Yeah.
Bad guys look strong. Goldberg came out. He
He wasn't
confronted.
sweaty. He wasn't sweaty.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, he had a nice. Go
Oh no,
ahead,
I was gonna
Ari.
say yeah. I was gonna say you had the AC on in the car. That's all, man.
Like, there you go. Look at good AC in that
That's
Camaro.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. He took a nice leisurely drive.
Oh,
So he was cool. He confronted Gunther. He said, "Let's get it on tonight." He basically told Gunther, "You've been talking a lot of crap. Let's get it on." Decked him, set him up for the spear. Gunther and his loafers rolled out the ring. Nick, what you think of that segment?
I was cool. Like that. Honestly, that's what I was. As soon as I saw Goldberg and he wasn't sweating, I was like, I know he's gonna say something about that. But it was cool. Um, I like how they kind of set it up. Didn't want to give us too much, but yeah, it was cool.
Spiff, would that be in the final confrontation between the two before Saturday night's main
Five,
event? Did,
five
did it
days.
excite you?
5 days.
5 days. Did
Five
it? Did it?
days.
Do you think they did a good job of building up the anticipation with that being the last segment?
Nah, it could have been. It should have been like the whole staff. Do the whole movie. You know what I'm saying?
You
The
talking about
the
everybody separate them, all the security and
yeah
all that?
yeah yeah.
So
It should
boom.
have been. He gave him the right hand. He should have got back up and got at him. I thought he was gonna do like a spear and slip. I haven't seen this guy execute a spear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna have a quick match, man. I think it's gonna be another like 3 minute match or something like that, and that's it. That's a wrap for them.
How did Goldberg get a car? He live out there? It's in
He just
Atlanta,
rent.
dog.
I mean, you could rent vehicles now.
He came in there drifting. It was cool. It was a cool look.
Reminded me when Cena pulled up in that Mustang on WrestleMania a little bit and he busted through the glass. Long
He's a
time
little
ago.
he's a little sweaty. You ain't pay attention.
He's glistening, but he ain't like he was the other
It
day.
wasn't
He's
like
all
last week or
Wait, wait,
the
wait.
what?
We
last
we
time he was
we,
there.
we can't get on here and say Goldberg is glistening. We can't do that. We can't say that. I'm with
Yeah,
Why?
I'm with
and
Smith. We say he's a little sweaty. That's it. Even that sounds bad too. That
and
sounds
Nick, man,
bad
you
too.
got a
But we can't
couple.
say he's glistening.
Nick,
Pause.
you got a couple New Yorkers in here, man. You gotta watch that.
There you
Remember, I
go.
had
y'all,
the
y'all
remember I had the
wildin'.
nipples behind me, man.
There you go.
Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin' right now, B.
That
Damn.
was
dog trying
funny.
to dog trying to do the Brock Lesnar with the cowboy boots.
There you go.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, you know who was glistening though. Who we could say one of my favorite, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan. She was
Oh yeah.
shining today. They did a shrine for the Judgment Day. Did a
Oh yeah, that
shrine
was funny.
for
That was
for Liv
funny.
Morgan. Yo, I love the Judgment Day, man. My only gripe was with them was that they lose too much, but I like that they're back on the winning streak. Everybody got belts. We getting back to the comedy, and they delivering some good, really good matches. I thought
AJ hiding behind the locker. That was funny.
Yeah.
yeah, AJ, that's a little funny too, but. I'm enjoying it. They did this. Roxanne put up a shrine. Uh, Liv Morgan's
Yeah, that was
picture
funny. She's like, she's not dead.
with, yeah, it looked like it was a RIP. God forbid, for beautiful Liv. Finn said, "Hey man, when I got my shoulder injury, I was out for 8 months and I'm tough." So he was trying to say that Liv ain't even tough, man. So they just clowning, having a good time with it. Roxanne for Kyrie Zane. Really good match. What you guys think of the match? What do you think, Ari, Kyrie, and Roxanne? Yeah. No, I thought it was alright. I wasn't mad at it.
Nah,
To
bro.
answer your question,
I
I got a
wasn't a
question
fan.
for E. I got a question for E.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want to be
Uh oh.
too tough on Kyrie Zane, right? How
Yeah.
in indies and other wrestling, like was she dope? Was she a good wrestler? Like I don't see it. I
Yeah.
don't see the
Well,
vision.
she 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 went straight there from Japan, from Stardom, straight there. So she didn't get a chance to travel around. Like Oscar hit the indies out here, you could tell.
Yeah.
Um, a few
What the
others,
hell?
but yeah, her and Io pretty much came straight from Japan. But
But from
Kyrie
Japan
was, I
was
mean,
Kyrie dope? Like EO was popping. Like was
yeah,
Kyrie dope back then?
she was good. She was good. She was okay, but she wasn't Oscar. Like Oscar was there, everybody else was, slightly below. So,
I'm watching
but
her
then
matches
again,
and it looked like
Oscar's the
she
Chris
just
Webber of
learning
it.
how to wrestle. It looked like she just learning how to
yeah,
wrestle.
listen, a lot of the other
Or is it
ones
just
that were
me?
in their class with them, well, I don't know. They thrive in though. Like you got Rio in AEW. She's super over. She ain't been around because of visa issues. But then you got Mina Shirakawa. Like they got those are the ones. Like they all wrestled together. But
Right.
Kyrie was probably I'll say the least out of all of them, if that makes sense. You know what I'm
Okay. All
saying?
right. I
So
mean,
I think the match. You know what make me like the match what aggravated me was the end. How she had to wait for the back row. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Like she had to
I
wait
noticed
for
it,
her to come back to her. I was just
but
like, what's going on here?
Oh,
Like
no
but
shit.
Kyrie
Oh,
had to
okay.
wait. Wait,
for
who had to wait
Roxanne.
for who? You got to break it down for the people.
Kyrie had to wait for
Kyrie waited for
Roxanne
Roxanne. Right.
to do the back row, the back row pin. But it just looked like they ain't had no chemistry. You
Right.
know
I
what
was gonna
I'm
say, bro,
But
they
saying?
just had no
I
chemistry.
feel like
Timing was off.
all the Kyrie matches are like that though. Like she don't have chemistry with anyone.
But you think that's
It wasn't
language
like
then?
that, but I don't think it was like that before she left though. Remember she left for a minute and she
So
came
what is
back.
it? So
Question:
so maybe
Was that
is she
Wale
rusty?
backstage?
Wale?
Who was the people? Who was the? My
I
bad.
don't know.
Who was the people backstage when Penta was walking by and somebody was talking to? It looked like Wale.
I
Oh
didn't
damn, I missed
notice.
that.
You
Yeah, I
Let's see.
missed
you
that.
ain't peeped that?
I miss Wale.
Yeah.
I
Rewind this, Smith.
I'm looking at it right now. Look, I'm trying to like. I swear, is
All
Penta
right,
walking back?
well,
Oh
please
man,
let us not be able let us be able to recognize Wale. Let's not pull a Kai not. You know,
Bro.
Wale is our
Hey,
guy.
Tyson
wow,
Wale
Nate.
is our guy. Let's not pull a
I
Kai.
said, hey,
hey,
hey, you're
Stall
making me
Kai
look real
out,
Kai's in
man.
San
crazy out
Antonio.
there.
Now Kai's in San Antonio right now. He was here at my Target like
He
on
said, "Yo,
Saturday
you
doing.
making me look kind of
okay.
crazy right now." I was like, "What you want?" He
Hey,
doesn't know who you are, bro. Like, what you? What?
hey, while we talk
He
about
don't.
Wale, man, shout out to him because them freestyles he be dropping was fire, have been fire.
Say, yo,
So shout out to him, man.
you got me looking real crazy right now on the internet,
Bro,
dog.
he shouldn't have did that though, man.
You know what? That's the day
He
he
didn't know it was
became
being
Unk.
taped.
look,
You know what I'm
look.
saying? Like,
Oh,
He
that's
shouldn't
that's
have
the
these
did that.
day he
guys. That should
became
look like
Unk.
Wale, but that's
It was
fucking you
Xavier
guys.
Woods. Yeah, with the roses.
Yeah.
Xavier Woods and Kofi Ham Lincoln with that no mustache, man. What
Bro,
is
I
he
I'm
doing
hate
out
like,
that
yo,
here,
shit,
man?
man.
that should look like Wale real quick. I'm like, who the fuck is
That's
these
the
guys
best
with the
troll.
roses?
Well, wait. Oh, wait. Did y'all catch? Because you know, one of my big gripes has been like, why the champions are not getting the automatic rematch? And one of the War Raiders said that the New Day kind of started that up. He was saying that the New Day put it in Adam Pearce's ear that champions shouldn't get an automatic rematch. That the champions, when they win the belt, they should fight new challengers. So that was a
Mm.
little Easter egg nugget, you know, that I caught tonight. That was during the backstage segment. I don't agree with it though.
No.
Yeah, that's as dumb as the New Day's outfits tonight. Like that's crazy. That's
I
And
crazy.
when
thought
they
that shit
made
was
some,
fucking funny though.
it's stupid because they made the suggestion as heels, and they were trying to get a match. So it's like, why would you listen to them?
Yeah, that I don't know.
Yo, Adam
I
Pearce been
mean,
It's
losing
been
control,
going
man.
around.
this
It's
nigga,
It
been going
the
around.
crazy thing
he
is
be talking
they
like
don't have tag
he be
teams on
talking
Raw. So
he be
what new
talking like
Uh,
Adam
competitors are they
Pierce
gonna
really got
face? You know?
control.
but
True.
nah, you look at the way the difference between him and Aldis. You know what I'm saying? Pierce is like an idiot.
All all this has complete control over, except for when he gets them RKO's.
I'm about to
Other
say,
than that,
unless it's Randy. Randy got
other
his
than that,
number.
he pretty much got it. Um, I think they're doing a terrible job of hyping Evolution. Terrible. And the ladies, to me, they deserve way more. It's gonna be a big battle royal. They didn't even announce all of the battle royal participants, but there's gonna be a battle royal at Evolution. Whoever wins that gets a title match at Clash, and uh the Clash in Paris, the Clash of the Castle in Paris, I should say. Got a little tied up, but pause. But Nikki Bella has been announced for the battle royal. Rhea is gonna be in the battle royal, but it's not exciting. I'm not amped up to see a battle royal. I want to see matches. I don't want to see the women in matches, man. I mean, I don't want to see the women in a battle royal. I want to see matches. I think they just treating this evolution as something as a just a throwaway. And if you're gonna do it like that, I'd rather for them just to push it back because it was announced out of the blue. Nobody people wanted it. People was checking for it, but it wasn't like it was on the radar because they hadn't done it so long. So now that they announced it, it seems like they kind of just throwing it together. I don't like it. I don't like it. What's your thoughts, Ari?
Yeah, it should have its own weekend. It feel like it's just thrown together. So
Right.
hopefully, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do with the the cards that you dealt. So I think the women will bounce through it. I'm hoping Bianca comes back and wins the battle royal and goes on to win the belt in Paris. So hopefully that's what it is. We'll see.
Yeah, that might be the only thing that
What you
can
think,
save
E?
that show.
Yeah, what you think?
I think that I think that them hating on AEW, trying to counter programming, is biting them in the ass, and it's going to cost them money, and that's what they ass get. That's what I
Man,
think.
Evolution's still gonna get more viewership than AEW, man.
Of course it is because it's free, but it's the better show. What's going to be the better show? What would you rather
Well,
watch? Okada?
AEW's isn't
Would you rather
AEW.
watch?
Yeah, I'm not watching Evolution.
There
I
we
mean,
go.
I'm gonna catch the recaps. None disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But is it? I
That
thought AEW is going to get Saturday night's main event
they outsold
on the
both shows
12th.
combined so far, just so you know. And
Yeah.
and
Well, it's a bigger venue too, though.
there's a reason. Well, actually, they outsold all three shows because you got to count Great American Bash too.
Chocolate
Um,
chunk double
so
cookies.
at the end
We
of the
gotta
day, though,
see.
man,
We gotta see these numbers. Where are you getting these numbers from? Me? Well, we gotta see these numbers,
it's
man.
all over the internet. But if you don't want to see it, you're not going to see it because y'all are WWE stands. Y'all hoping for the best. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
So
It's
I mean,
just,
and then there's a reason why I asked why would they counter Beyonce's tour? The South is full of women wrestling fans, but they're also Beyonce fans. Beyonce is killing both shows. She's at the stadium. So it's like you don't care about the women. That's all you telling me with this show. It's a throwaway show. You wasting
it's gonna
money.
it's gonna
Give them a
it's gonna be
vacation,
hell
man.
getting parking out there. It's gonna be hell. It's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
hell to park
crazy.
out there.
And
Yeah.
they made an announcement that Brie Bella's gonna be in it, or which one? Nikki Bella. One of them's gonna be in it.
Nikki Bella. Yeah, Nikki Bella. She's gonna be in the battle royal.
That's the one that used to be
Yay!
with John Cena.
Yeah,
Yep.
There
That
you
you know
go.
what I
is.
mean. I can't wait to see
Well,
Michelle
they
McCool. I know she gonna drop out.
well they made it they made it official tonight that Naomi was fighting Jade one more time. I think it's gonna be like a no holds barred match, so I think that's gonna be dope. But hey,
Who
man,
goes over?
it does. I think Jade has to win.
Yeah.
She's if
Na-
she's fighting Tiffany.
Naomi has a briefcase, so she could take the L unless she put the briefcase on the line or some dumb shit like that. So,
Nah, she ain't gonna do that. She don't have to because Jade already got the title match. I think it's yeah. I'm kind of not. It was a letdown on SmackDown that Tiffy is fighting Trish Stratus for the title. I don't know. This whole evolution is not being put together, and they got so many great. They have to me. They got the best women roster between WWE and NXT. The rosters are incredible. So they could
yeah.
really, if they wanted to, have like 10 to 12 really quality matches. Like they all could, if they really sat down, they could put a card together to really tear the house down and show how great these women are. But I don't know. It just it's like the Disney Plus Ironheart series where it's like they just put the trailer out 2 weeks before the show airs. I'm like, what are we doing? Like,
No, the
You know, you,
Ironheart trailer. They had a trailer for a long time.
yeah.
nah, they put that new trailer out. The latest
The
trailer
new
out was like a
trailer, they
week or
yeah,
two.
was for. Yeah, I mean they
They
didn't
put
really
out a
push that.
teaser. They put a teaser. They didn't put a full trailer out. They put a teaser out.
I ain't watch it. They sprayed it so much, but I seen that Mephisto made an appearance. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You know what's crazy? Like for the like the women, it's so easy to do. Like you had divas. You I would give the women their own show. Give them their own wrestling show based off of,
Like
let's say, a
glow,
reality show.
like glow, women of wrestling.
Hey, you got Peacock and you got Netflix. What are you
Not like
doing?
Glow, but
Like, give them their own
Evolution could be
show.
a show.
Give them their own show, and then let like the big match from the show be on each PLE. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something like that. Like, other than that, they just wasting away,
I
man.
think
Jelly
it's
Roll will
missing.
be appearing on SmackDown.
I think it's missing the Stephanie McMahon touch. You know, Triple H is overseeing the men.
Yeah, because
Shawn Michaels is
that was her joint, the Evolution.
yeah, and then
Hmm.
she fell back. You know what I mean? Like what happened to the big push? I think they need
Yeah,
Stephanie to step
because she's
in,
doing
man.
a podcast and she's
Ain't
got
nobody
a
checking
TV
for that.
show.
Yeah, ain't nobody checking for that. You know what I'm saying? Like
She got a
she needed
podcast and TV show, and she gets everybody on the show.
ain't nobody
She
checking
had the
for that,
whole
man.
bloodline on the boat.
That's the
Got
only
a
E-
episode I
mean.
watched. You know what I'm
Even
saying?
while they was beefing
Well,
with each other.
Yeah,
Even
Yeah,
while
that's
they
the
was
only
yep,
one I
beefing
I
with
was
each
watched
watching.
other.
too.
Nah, I think the women need her,
Oh
man. I
man.
think they need her.
she had a
You know
good
what I'm saying?
episode with Randy Orton.
They had some good tuna pokey on that joint.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yo,
It
it was wild, man.
did look good,
It's
They
the
man.
Hulk
It did
Hogan
look
they
bunny,
good,
do
man.
man.
need Stephanie. They
Yeah, they need her. They need her,
they
man.
do need somebody who's gonna be a great steward. Yeah, you right about that.
Like,
I
get a
just
woman to
think
Remember,
show.
Evolution was like a big deal. It was like Stephanie McMahon, Evolution for the women. We're doing this for the women, women power. You know what I'm saying?
And
I'll
then her
give him a
dad wilded
reality
out.
show and then a wrestling show based on that. Give him a commissioner.
Dad wild out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dad wilded out. She had
Yeah.
to fall back.
Oh
Yeah, I think it's
man.
time, man. I think
yeah.
she got to come back.
But
Yo, tell Spiff he got to take down that Hulk Hogan bunny, man.
I'm with it all the way.
Hey, if Linda McMahon keep getting grilled the way she is, we might see her back in wrestling soon too.
If he will get out the way, is like if we got Jade Cargill on the show.
Hey man, I had to use her as my background to show her when she was used at her best. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, wait, wait,
Back when
wait,
the
wait, wait.
back when
Come
the
on,
fans
bro.
wasn't trash talking her. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
You
Back
on,
can't
when the
come
cut
fans
on.
wasn't
promos,
He
bashing
man.
will.
her.
He will.
You know
You
that
know what I
promo was
mean?
bad, brother. You know that promo was bad.
Oh nah, she ain't had to
Come
talk. They presented her the way she was supposed to be. They presented her right. But she chose to
Listen,
go to the big
Jade.
show. So she
Wait a
getting what she
minute.
asked for.
Jade has one of the best feuds of the year right now. She had a marquee match at WrestleMania, which she won, and she has a main event caliber match at SummerSlam, which is the second biggest card of
She's
the year. Like how they
she's
not
getting
using
what
her
she
right?
want. She's getting what she want. You know, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just listening. I pay attention to what the fans saying. And the fans, the fickle WWE Universe fans are starting to turn on it. It's very obvious. You can see it online. You see it. I
That's
talk
all
to my
right.
peoples.
Why are they turning on her
Jade
though?
is better than as a heel anyway. I want Jade to be a heel. I like her
Oh
better
yeah, oh
as a
yeah.
heel anyway, but I don't think WWE is misusing her. I thought they brought her along the ranks. She's a tag team champion. She had a marquee match at WrestleMania, and she has a main event caliber match um
I mean,
at
if I keep it 100,
Evolution and
if I
SummerSlam.
if I keep it
Queen of
100,
the
she
Ring.
should have never been in the tag team. It took
She
the
needed
momentum
that.
from both of them.
She needed
So
that.
I mean,
She
they
was
should have kept
wrestling
one
like
on one
Kyrie.
show, one on the other. So when they do come together, it's a special attraction. Let them both dominate their respective shows. Instead, they put them in a tag team where it exposed her. She had a lot of botches and mistakes. It was exposing her live. Just get her ready first and then present her the right way. You just throw her out in the tag team like you do all the black wrestlers because you don't know what to do with them. Let's keep it
Well,
100.
they
Let's
I
didn't
keep it
thought
just
she
throw her
was a
100.
out.
tag
They
team
had
though.
they had on the bench for a long time. They
That's
had her training
that's
for a long
that's what I'm
time.
saying.
So he so
She
you
had a
saying
lot
that
of time to
every
train.
black you saying every black wrestler they just put them in tag team?
Most of them, or in the faction, like yeah, except
Bianca
our
wasn't in the
truth, where
tag
you got
team.
to dance around and you know what I'm saying. Yes, sir. You got to do all that. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's
Right.
obvious. It's
Ari,
obvious,
Ari, you,
but remember,
Ari,
Triple H
weigh in.
doesn't
Ari,
see
weigh
color.
in.
Remember, Triple H don't see color. Remember,
He's the token wrestler.
he just said, "Hey, put the minorities in the group together. Just put them over there in the group together." That's what he say, man. Shout out to Triple H though, man.
I thought they made a powerful tag team, man. They was the tag team champions. They looked fantastic together with the
it was
matching
it was
outfits.
it was good for the moment, but in the long run, you should have had them separate, so it would have been a better
Nah,
attraction. It would have been more.
but if anything, putting her in the tag team is to protect her because if you talk about botches, like
So
she's
that
more likely
means
to do a
so
botch in a singles
so
match than a tag team match.
so that means she had them that what 8 9 months on the shelf training, and that wasn't enough.
You saw it wasn't enough. You
Like
saw the
because
matches.
I don't have a problem with her. I don't have a
I
problem with
don't
her.
have a
Like
problem with her at all.
I like what she's doing.
My problem is we saw how she was presented at first. She was very dominant. When she came in, they immediately
And she
put
got a
her in the
Super Bowl
tag team.
commercial immediately.
Okay,
She
to
had
the
a Super
WWE
Bowl commercial
universe,
as soon as she signed.
I understand. I understand the non-wrestling aspect things are very important. The Super Bowl commercials, the movie roles. But there are us folks like us who are wrestling fans who don't care about that shit. We care about the wrestling. And that's what's lacking. You had almost a year and a half to get it together, and it's still not all the way there yet. I'm happy she's
Okay, well
winning,
she
but
got to improve. She got to get reps in. She got to get reps in the ring.
and
Ari,
that's
can y'all
done.
hear Ari? I haven't. I didn't hear Ari. Nick, can you hear Ari?
Yeah, he was
Yo,
good.
yo,
Ari,
yo,
you see
Yeah,
him?
he's good.
yo,
No, he's not.
yo.
No.
Oh nah, we losing
Now
It's
I
Ari.
a
can. I
little.
just heard it. Wait. Give him. Say it one
Wait,
more time, Ari.
wait,
Yo,
bro.
yo.
Yeah,
Can you
we
hear
can
me?
hear
Can you
you
hear me?
now.
Okay, we got yeah.
It's a little
All right,
delayed.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. But no,
Yeah,
like I'm
I
happy
wonder
she's
which.
getting
I
the
hear
push
what
and
you're
stuff,
saying. I
but
hear what you're saying though. Huh?
it's just when you like I was used to her seeing one way, and this way is not as flattering for her. Like she's taking a lot of beating in the media from the fans and stuff for whatever reasons. And when you look
But
at
Fans gonna
but
talk though.
but why do you
Wait, let
feel
Ari
that's
say what he gotta say.
WW? Why do you feel that's WWE's fault?
she's doing her thing and winning stuff, but it's a lot of sloppiness. And the fans are calling it out. You see it in the matches. The promos are still bad. You had a year and a half in Full Sail to get it together. You know what I mean? So
In full sale.
Niggas
ain't that the
the
PC?
the performance center.
You know what I
Nah, they have their
mean?
own thing.
So
They don't film at Full Sail no more.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So
They got their own joint.
that's all. I would rather you not put her out there until she's ready. Like that's all.
Oh damn, she's ready. Ari, what do you gotta say?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went out
I
again.
think, yeah, I mean, I think
Like
she's ready, man. Like I
she
said,
should have been presented like a Goldberg. That's how she should have been presented. How she was. She's
bro,
that
like
dominant.
how much more do you want? How much dominant do
She
you
be
want her?
Goldberg. She be
How
Goldberg
much
in her
more dominant?
matches.
And I just listed the accolades, and she just won Queen of the Ring. Like what you wanted? What you want them to do?
Not man,
You
she's
wanted to give
perfect.
birth in the middle of the ring? Like
Hey, hey,
like what
hey,
else can
man.
they do?
Again,
What
again,
else?
it's no getting to the WWE marks. So, and that with that being said, she's perfect.
I'm
Everything is
speaking from
great.
I'm
Everything is
speaking from
great.
a logical standpoint.
Me too, man. Hey, Vanilla Ice, so I'm so Ice Cube. Does that mean he's a better rapper? She has a lot of accolades. That don't mean her
Doom
wrestling
doom
is
doom
great.
doom 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 doom.
It means that they
But
putting
she
the accolades on her.
okay, but WWE can't get in the ring and do the moves for her, but they putting her in position.
I
Your
have no
argument was that
problem.
they don't have her in a position, bro.
I don't.
She's
Y'all
in
not.
position.
You're listening to what you want to hear. My problem is how they presented her at first. If they would have presented her right the first way, she wouldn't be getting all the flack she's getting now. That's all
But
I'm
how did
saying.
they present? How did they present her at first?
She should have been dominant like a Goldberg. She should have came in.
Okay.
She came from the other
Yeah.
company and just ran
Uh
through
huh.
them. Instead, they gave her a crutch or put her in a tag team and exposed her a lot.
That's
She was
but
tripping over ropes.
that's
She was
untrue
doing a
though.
lot of
So,
stuff.
but that's untrue because when she came in, she wasn't immediately put into a tag team. She was by
When
herself.
she came, when she came in,
She
she was
wasn't in
on
a
the
tag
shelf for
team.
about a year.
But that's not a fault of WWE. She was going through personal issues, right? They gave her time. They didn't
I
rush her in. I'm just speaking facts. What you saying? Well, when she
That's
came in,
fine.
she wasn't in the tag team. True or false? Was
That's
she when
fine.
she came to WWE? Was she in the tag team? Yes or no?
Not at all.
Okay,
He don't
so
know
that
because he wasn't watching the program. He was
I
watching
could see.
AEW.
I could see.
I mean, they
So
on
when she
different
came
nights, but
in,
And then and her matches, she be squashing them when she does her finisher. They don't kick out.
correct.
hey man, y'all
And
right, man.
she
Y'all
does the
right,
lick
man.
thing.
Nah,
She
it's
licks
not
the
about
thing.
being
Hey,
right or wrong, man.
y'all
Like,
right. What's that? One,
why
two,
you
three,
want to
four
divide
v
us?
one. Got it. I got it. I got it. I don't want to divide it. Y'all do it, man. It's all good. Let's move to the next
But
And
subject.
and
no,
Jade
and,
is
and Nick
no.
perfect.
in the cut
Hey,
chilling. They can't
Jade
even
is
take a
perfect.
side yet. Nick just
Jade
chilling.
is Jade is perfect.
One foot
Jade
in,
is
one foot
perfect.
out, bro.
No, no, hold on.
Wait,
Jade is
No,
perfect. Her promos are perfect. Everything is perfect. So let's go ahead,
but
man.
we know she's not perfect. But the thing is, you said because she's black, they put her into a tag team when she came in. That's absolutely
George
Come
Bush
incorrect.
on,
doesn't like
man.
black people.
This is a
That's
podcast. You
incorrect.
got to make the shit goddamn entertaining. Of course, it's not true.
You ain't gotta lie.
God
You can
damn.
speak factual stuff and make it entertaining.
Lie,
What
Craig.
you ain't got to lie.
God damn. God
You ain't got to
damn.
lie, brother.
It's
We
not a
don't need
lie
clicks like
neither.
that, man. We gonna
It's
get them
not a lie.
regardless,
I
baby.
have eyes. It's not a lie. I have eyes. You know what I'm saying?
If
Sheldon
you
So it's all
Benjamin,
good,
say
man.
Bobby
that they put
Lashley.
Jade into a tag team when she first came to
Bobby Lashley
WWE.
should have
It's
been
not
Brock
true.
Lesnar. What they do? Put him in with Shelton in them. They put
J
him in the stable.
JYD
This is what they
JYD
do.
wasn't in a tag team.
He got a better MMA record than Brock. So I don't understand. So this
They
is what
didn't.
I'm
The
talking about,
Junkyard
man.
Dog was
That
never
that
in a
was
tag team.
that was actually the best move they could have did for Bobby Lashley. To be honest with you, I do think he was underused, but him forming the hurt business at the time, now the Hurt Syndicate, is a career defining moment for him. Like it
It was so
worked.
great. It's
It
so
worked.
great. It got them future endeavor from WWE. How about that?
Bobby
I don't
was
agree with
boring.
that.
Okay. Hey, let's go to the
Bobby
next subject, man.
was
Let's go to the next subject,
boring.
man. Let's go to the next subject,
The
Bobby
man.
next
was
subject is the
boring.
Junkyard Dog was never put in a tag team.
The
Tell us,
Junkyard Dog was
tell
never
us,
put where he
Fitz.
was supposed to be because he was more over than Hulk Hogan at times. He was a victim of his time period. So what are we talking about, man? I gotta answer
JYD used to
everything.
bounce at the Rolex in Miami.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Shout out to
That's what
rest in
Ross
peace,
Bobby,
told
Uncle
me.
Sylvester, man. That
That's
was
what
my
Rick
uncle. That
Ross
was my
told me.
grandfather's
Rick
friend.
Rick Ross used to tell me he used to see JYD bouncing at the Rolex.
Oh yeah. It
We
wasn't
love
like it is
JYD.
now, man. It wasn't like it is now where they had the lush contracts, man. And he was black at the time, so it is what it is. Him and
Well,
Coco,
I
man.
hope he stayed black. I hope he stayed black. He said he was black at the time.
Okay, I'm
I
sorry. He
hope.
was black during that time period.
Yes, yes.
Stay black.
During the period when black
I,
wrestlers still weren't getting their shine. So let's move on, man. Let's move on, man. It's
all
all
right,
good,
let's
man.
just let's just
We coming to a
It's all
close of
good.
this
I
episode.
really I really
we are
enjoy
coming to a close.
I really enjoy see y'all don't pay attention. I really enjoy listening to y'all complain about the same shit y'all clown me about. So it's all good. Keep it going. I love it. Everybody, all my friends listening. I told y'all this was gonna happen when Endeavor took over from Vince, man. Y'all don't listen, man. Now you got Slim Jim kendo
what?
sticks.
What is in
You
your
know what I'm
cup, my
saying?
brother? What is happening?
Slammiversary coming soon.
What?
Nah, y'all got me started, man.
What?
Let's just go, man.
You brought up Jade. You brought you. What you mean?
Let's go, man.
Ah,
I didn't
this
bring
man
her
is
up, man.
wild.
All I said is I
Jade,
didn't like the way she
we
presented when
apologize.
she first came out. That's all,
In a
man. I
tag
love
team.
Jade.
Well, what
I
what do you
love
think
Jade,
about
man.
how she's presented right now? And on July 7th, 2025, how do you think she's being presented now? What do you
She's
think?
doing great. She was being presented great. You know what I'm saying? She just got to work on the promos. That's
Just
it.
like Jay.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
some
She
gotta,
some
got to work
some
on her
people.
wrestling too, dog. She got to work on
nah,
her
no, she
wrestling
don't.
too,
She's
dog.
perfect, man. She's
Yes, she
perfect,
do.
man. She's
No,
perfect.
that pen wasn't
She's
perfect.
she's in the
I need a Mr. Perfect pen. Oscar should be in the match right now. That pen was horrible, dog. You know it. You know it.
I don't know
You
nothing.
It's
know
called
it,
I
and
thought it
I
was
know it.
great,
Fig.
man. I thought it
No,
was
it
great.
wasn't, man. Yeah, all right.
I think Jade is in the perfect position. She's in the perfect position. She does need to improve, but we forget that Jade's only been wrestling 5 years?
Yeah, Mark
Hmm.
Henry found her in a gym.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
wrestling in AEW. That's 10 years right there, man. That's 10 years right there. You wrestling AEW. That's top notch. They got the best wrestlers over there. You know? That's the best talent, you
The
know? So
best wrestle.
yeah, she come to WWE, you gotta come ready. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
Yeah.
shout outs to Jade, man. Shout outs to Jade. Y'all got
Shout
E
out to
started
Jade,
tonight,
man. And
man. Damn.
I know did he just do the walk off?
No.
Triple H turn Triple
Did he
H
do
turned
the
his
walk
TV
off?
off, man. Triple H turned his TV off.
He,
Doing too
he,
much.
he threw the mic down. He said, "This is over. This is a wrap." Nah, but I don't know where he
Crazy.
is, but
Y'all wildin',
I don't
man.
know. I mean that was. Yeah, but I think this discussion on Jay was probably more eventful than Monday Night Raw this week. They tuning up. WWE every week ain't gonna be all the bells and whistles. I think they after the Saturday night main event. I last question I asked to everybody: are we gonna see Roman at Saturday night's main event? No.
Not picking up pay per view. I don't think so.
No yeet.
I mean, damn. Well, Paul Heyman said he'd had the balls to show up. So I mean, that's a big statement.
He been calling him out, man.
Right.
They've been calling his name a lot the past couple of
They're
weeks.
saying they're
So
saying that he's got a new gimmick he's coming back with. I don't know.
He's coming back as a Kuma, baby. Coming back as a Kuma. That's what he coming as.
What, coming back
Street fighter.
as a coon?
A Kuma. A Kuma.
I thought he said coming back
Street
as a
Akuma
Street
for
coon.
Street Fighter.
Street fighter. God damn. Take that Hulk Hogan down,
Damn,
man.
dog.
Take that Hogan down, man.
It's
He got
it's
you. He got
it's
you
taking
acting
it taking
different.
over him, bro.
Word.
Over him, bro.
That Hulk Hogan got you
Wow.
Coming
acting
back as a
different.
what?
My man came back from Paris on full tilt, but we
Word.
gonna we gonna we gonna stay tuned in. We got some more pods coming this week. I don't know what happened to E Will, but we love him. Nick 816 Spiff
We
TV,
love you,
welcome
E
back,
Will.
baby.
Much respect to AEW and E Will. You know what I'm saying? Much
Yes,
respect.
he
Todo
he
mis
he will put
respeto.
he put the E in AEW, man. This E will he put the E in AEW, and of course Ari, all my brothers. Thank y'all for tuning in. Subscribe, like, and share. Um, we're on YouTube, every place where podcasts are streamed, and we'll see you later this week. We just getting started. We got a busy week. Saturday night's main event, Evolution, All In, Dynamite, Friday Night SmackDown, NXT, regular show, and NXT Great American Bash. If you're a wrestling fan, this is like Christmas week for you. This is like the damn near the 12 days of Christmas for you. So
Slammiversary.
Slammiversary. And when's the fourth rope joint coming?
They shot it. I got to see when it's airing. The Paris joint. We get
We got
that.
we got we got to talk about that on the next episode. We talk about that on
Yeah,
the next episode.
let's get it.
All right. Let's get it, man. We tuned in. We love y'all. We see y'all soon.
Peace.